do you copy?
General, mind explaining what's going on?
I suppose I'd better. We originally developed this teleportation device with Andross to bring peace to the galaxy. But he grew mad with power and claimed the technology for his own twisted purposes. When we discovered the truth, we decided to teleport Andross to another dimension, and it worked. We could never have done it without your father, Fox. But now Andross is back, and he's brought some new toys with him. He's even gained control of our teleporters. If this continues, the entire Lilat system will be in his clutches. We must do whatever it takes to stop Andross and destroy this technology. We need you, Fox. Will you help us?
Count on it. Andross won't get away with this.
So Venom itself was one huge teleportation device. Surely something here can lead us to Andross. Hurry, Fox. Time is critical.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we got down to the wire and infiltrated the hell out of Andross's lair on Venom in Star Fox Zero. My name is Ellison Cruz, and our objective right now is to get rid of this awesome skylight going on for some particular reason. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna go get rid of these machines that are trying to murder us and deactivate the shield as soon as possible, because it's right in this little bunker over here, and it'll just take a second, so we'll go and hack that. And because we're so close, I want to go ahead and grab. I had a new gun upgrade. Beautiful.
The beam is weakened. Keep it up, Fox.
Alright. Whatever you say, General Pepper, although I would contest that the beam is actually non-existential at this point in time. But nice try. Oh, God. Can I just say real fast how absurd this entire situation we've gotten ourselves into is? We went through some random-ass teleporter in the sky and met with a destroyed compound that our general is somehow still alive in while floating around in the dark recesses of space. Much less without the proper equipment to survive in such a place. I know we're dealing with Nintendo logic in space, but that should honestly not be any excuse at all. Especially considering they turned the endgame planet, which resembles that of another scenario that takes place in space during a time of war, into an actual teleportation device. It's kind of ridiculous. But it's not too bad. Now, I'm trying to destroy all of these because it will make the next portion of the surface of this planet a little bit easier. Also, we get a chance to get some nice upgrades here, as well as a couple points, and I keep accidentally doing backflips. Nothing inherently wrong with that, although I do think we are mostly good on killing most of them here, except for this guy, this bad boy right over here. And with 19 hits under our belt, I think it's nigh time for us to actually go into the portal that we set out to enter a couple minutes ago.
That's as far as you go, Star Fox. I do hope you like our new toys.
Ah! You're even dumber than your old man!
You think Andross has time to waste on vermin like you? Star Wolf, how am I not surprised?
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again Starwolf enters the fray, and we're their prey.
Perhaps I'm being too soft.
Or so they thought, apparently. They are now equipped with the hunter variety of R-Wing, and one of our objectives that we would like to complete here for our first medal is to kill somebody while in the trenches, which is badass. And there we go. That was a little anticlimactic, but that's the only way you can get this medal, so there we go. Ooh, that was kind of sweet. Alright, so yeah. Wow, these guys are going down really quickly right now. Holy smokes. It's a good idea to do this as quickly as possible because we want to get all 30 points from each of them.
No respect.
Yeah, apparently not, but I just... Jesus. Okay, I've never killed them this fast before. One more. Come on, Pigma. You should have been the first, but that's okay. Wow. I have never killed them that quickly, ever. But that works. I'll take it. The hit threshold for this level is pretty high, so...
I'm coming for you, Andross.
We're all counting on you.
Man, and with the most anticlimactic finale with Starwolf that we have ever seen, we have entered the level ripped straight from Kid Icarus in the form of the Corridor of Illusion, which really isn't that difficult. Now, if we take a very specific path through this area, then at the end we'll be able to get ourselves a nice little gold medal, which is nice. And if you still have your upgrades from before, you'll be able to get a couple extra hits in here. Otherwise, I mean, you don't really get a whole lot, so... We'll go ahead and collect our first gold medal ribbon, and we'll take a right path this time. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty similar to how it was in, you know, previous Star Fox games where they use this exact same formula, but I'm not here to nitpick that. This is its own standalone thing, absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the games, apparently. So we'll take a right once again. Oh, and also because we held on to our... Ooh, that is solid. To our R-Wing upgrade, then we'll get extra hits, so that's nice. Not a whole lot you can get here, but don't worry about it. We did pretty good on Starwolf, so I'm not worried. You guys are horizontally, and I think the next one, yeah, vertically. Not too bad. Just gonna, there, yeah, zoom through at the correct moment. And, okay, this one's kind of awkward. So the path we have to take is left, right, right, left. And it's pretty self-explanatory, but just in case you really wanted to know and you were curious, then there you go. There is our last ribbon for our third medal. Or, sorry, second. Shit. And then, before you know it, something weird kind of happens.
If you go any farther, there'll be no turning back.
Thanks? Figment of my imagination. That was obviously much cooler than me because he was wearing glasses and had a different voice. I don't know, I feel like there's kind of a Fight Club scenario going on.
It seems you're determined to see this through. Very well. Follow me, Fox.
Wait.
Dad!
How did you know my name? How did you know who I was? Fox's daddy issues confirmed.
I've been waiting for you, Star Fox. With my mighty intellect, the universe shall soon be mine to command as I see fit. Opposing me is truly a death sentence. Just ask your father.
Also, Andross is a scientific jerk, confirmed right there. So this part is really weird to do when you're trying to look at the screen and your gamepad, because, ooh, holy smokes, I should have hit that. Because you'll end up bashing into the wall, because you're constantly circling around. Now, to get in here, you'll notice on the gamepad, the platform will be flashing blue, and that just means there's a hole, so...
Pepper's got you eating out of his paws, just like your father, hasn't he?
I failed to see how anything you just said was supposed to be remotely amusing, but that's okay. I will still kill you regardless of your shitty jokes. Maybe just a little bit more, but that's alright. So Andross is incredibly armored here, and we're going to want to shoot the hell out of his hands, as one would expect. And aside from a couple of moves that are tricky to dodge, he telegraphs them really easily. That one, when he tries to slap you, I have no idea how to guard against that without just flying under him. It's just weird, and he just follows you to a T, so if you fall into a pit while still in the walker, you automatically transform into the R-Wing. So that's not too bad at all. So what are you gonna do? It's a good thing we still have our hyper lasers. If not, then we are SOL. Why? Stop doing that. Just don't. It's not fun. Oh, but eventually, he will make us run out and we'll have to do that business again. So once his arm, or his hand rather, is dead, we gotta haul us out of here and avoid the rotating beams again. It's so tricky. No, damn it. That was actually a pretty good streak. It's hard to get through this without getting hit by that. But there we go. Now we have to repeat the cycle once again. Although if you are too slow, he will shoot lasers out again. So that is kind of unfortunate. So let's see. If you take too long to find a blue platform, James will chime in and say, "Look down, use..." It's funny. Damn it. Also, that's racist. You're a monkey. You have absolutely no room to speak. Okay, so this is not that bad, although, ooh, okay. I should not have been able to survive that. Okay, and then this part, this is kind of an awkward one to do. Damn it. Come on, come on, you only have one hand left. I would appreciate it if you could just let it be dead. And not punch me, please. Yeah, so this is largely a walker-based fight, so stop that. Don't do that. Awesome. Okay, so now that that's done, let's get the hell out of there. There are more hyper lasers inside of that chamber, but maybe we'll grab it because he's got one last weak point, and then he's done. So yeah, Andross is kind of a bitch in this game, isn't he? Whew. Okay, not bad, not bad. That was pretty decent. I enjoyed that. Not getting hit a lot of times, that's where a lot of your failure is going to come from, and not getting large amounts of hits off of Andross here.
Claim to fight for peace, but have you any idea what that means?
Wow. Andross getting all existential on us, Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, here we go. This was actually kind of easy to read as well. So he's going to go under, above, and then under, so it's really kind of easy, so. Boom. Alright. And now we just gotta eventually get behind him, because that's where his last weak point is, but he's just gonna be a jerk. So, just gonna keep shooting his eyes. I honestly don't know if that even does anything, but he will eventually leave himself weak during these points right here, with his mouth open. The dummy. It's like, I'm just going to continually expose my weak point, and then get dizzy. Here we go. So, got the hyper lasers, that's really good. Alright, aim. Oh, okay, that was not too bad, actually. This fight could actually be over pretty quickly here. But I think he's already used all of his moves, so... Except, are you just gonna keep doing that? Hyper lasers is just OP in this. Jesus. Okay, so, if we played our cards right, this should be it. Say goodnight, Andross. Now it's time to make our escape with the worst possible camera angles possible. I don't know why that was so funny. Maybe Andross is just a crazy masochist, but he's also not doing a very good job of murdering us with his last dying exploding breath? Not sure, but we can just go ahead and avoid. Oof. And with 51 points in our name, we're gonna go ahead and destroy the hell out of Andross one last time. Sir, I do not appreciate what you've done here.
You have to make it back to your friends, Fox.
fine work out there.
Is something wrong, Fox?
No, nothing. Nothing's wrong.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for Star Fox Zero. At long last, we finished the game, and to be honest, I did have a lot of fun with it. I know there were some parts that were a little weird, and I would complain, but I wouldn't do it unless I enjoyed the game to some positive extent, right? And I hope you guys liked it as well. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world to watch, you know, being a relatively unfavorable Star Fox game with wonky-ass motion controls set along a predetermined flight path, but I liked it for what it was, and I said it once, so I guess I'll say it again. Was this the Star Fox game we needed, or was it the one we deserved? I think it's a little of both, although I am leaning a little bit towards the former. It doesn't make sense why this game would take so many liberties in recycling so much content from SNES Fox or 64 and not even be a true remake or reboot. It's like it's too afraid to take any chances with the formula given by its predecessors and what most people wanted. Select a mission, fly around completing objectives, have alternate routes, and so on. That would have made a great sequel if they had introduced new characters, new antagonists, and a couple other things. But from my understanding, it was just a reimagining set in an alternate timeline or something, I don't know. But if this is Nintendo's way of testing the waters for the next game, they have made some pretty questionable decisions regarding their IPs lately, so I don't know what to think. I thought that's what Star Fox Assault and Adventures was for, so they had the opportunity to play with stuff like that, take what they learned from that and improve on there. But not exactly the case. The new things about the game are pretty mediocre, and plot-wise, it was pretty disappointing. Ultimately, I'm glad I played it, but I don't think I'm going to be rushing back to it anytime soon. I guess I would recommend it, but that's about it.
Star Fox, we are forever in your debt. There's a place for you in the Cornerian army, if you want it.
Sorry, General. We like doing things our own way.
The Great Fox is ready to go.
Ready to go!
Star Fox, move out!
Oh, that is amazing. I like how even in the presence of General Pepper, Fox has still got to be the rogue maverick that defies direct orders and does whatever the hell he feels like. And he's like, alright Rob, call me in exactly 3 minutes and we'll make our dramatic exit. Alright, but you gotta do it then, otherwise, I don't know, I can hold out. Good stuff. Oh man, and I will admit, not a huge fan of the walkers running alongside the beautiful sunset horizon here. I preferred it when they were, you know, running. Give it a little more authenticity and character, you know? But it still looks so gorgeous, and with the great fox coming out from the canyon. Look at that. So good. Although, if I recall correctly, Rob called and interrupted us in the middle of our important debriefing to tell us he was ready to go outside, only to be miles away, presumably. It's like, wait, you're taking off without us. Rob, we're back here. Wait, come back. We're not on the ship. Oh wait, that's right, we can fly in these things. Shit. That score is so amazing. I forgot how good it was. I kind of didn't even want to talk over any of it, but now we have this beautiful piano medley that I don't want to talk over even more. But that does it, you guys. My name is Ellison Cruz, and we're done with Star Fox Zero. The main part of it, that is. After this, we have, I believe, 3 other levels to complete, amongst other things, but I think for now, we'll wait out doing the few bonus things that this game has to offer. As of this recording, on the 1st of August, I believe, this project hasn't exactly been doing too well as far as the viewership goes, which doesn't really bother me a whole lot, but it goes beyond that into basically every single series I've been doing lately, which makes me wonder if I'm doing something wrong or if there really was that little interest in watching Star Fox Zero on the channel, especially considering how well Star Fox 64 3D did. I don't know. It boggles my mind that I'm getting roughly 5 to 10 new subscribers a day, yet viewership is literally at an all-time low, so I wish I could pinpoint what is causing it, but for what this game is, I think I did pretty alright commentating at the very least. I tried not to be boring and tried to be relatively engaging with what was going on, which, Star Fox Nintendo game, a lot's going on. But man, I just don't know. If I'm failing you guys, let me know. I've got Red Dead going up and same thing there. And considering I've been doing this consistently for close to 8 years and I'm still progressing at this rate, I think I'm just a little desperate for change. I don't know what to say. But I digress. I really hope you guys enjoyed the series, and as for what's coming up, considering I've got all my gamepad footage stuff all set up and fixed, I'm strongly leaning towards Pikmin 3. That's one I've been wanting to do since day one, since it is absolutely incredible. But if the views for the first 2 games of the series are any indication of how that's going to turn out, I think all the effort that would go into editing that while incorporating the gamepad in its entirety, it might still be up in the air. So we'll see. I may just go back and finish a bunch of other projects like Galaxy 2 and Bravely Default. Other games I'd hope would do much better than they did, but hey, if you enjoyed them, then thank you so much. Your support means a lot to me, even if I don't have much of a chance to express myself to you until the end of the series. I truly do mean that. It's amazing whenever somebody says that they enjoy watching my stuff and that, you know, it makes their day or something, whether it's here or on the Riff Repeater. I don't know, it's what ultimately keeps me going, but I don't know. But something good will hopefully change here in the future.
What?
Oh, holy smokes, we destroyed 2,900 beings and we owe a shitload of money. Yes, that is my signature. I am too lazy. All of my fingers are literally just stamps with a fox on it. Beautiful. Oh. But Star Fox Zero. Quite possibly the greatest disappointment since Star Fox Assault. I don't know. Congratulations on completing the main game. A new challenge, arcade mode, is now available, but something we will probably not go into quite yet because although it's kind of interesting and a little bit more streamlined, we still have to do training and we need to finish off what remains of the main game. Also, I haven't even gotten into amiibo support yet, so that remains to be seen, but I think we've actually unlocked some stuff. So, oh, Star Wolf activity has been detected in Sector Alpha and on Fortuna. So we've got a little bit of cleaning up to do in the galaxy, so that'll be nice and good fun. Although now that I think about it, I did not really go back and finish off Corneria, so you'll probably see footage of that come up off on screen because I'll probably have completed it after recording this. I don't know, I'm kind of sick of Venom right now, but we'll go ahead and finish that. So next time on Star Fox Zero, I hope to see you guys for cleaning up the rest of what remains in the main game, possibly some other stuff. We'll see. Once again, my name is Ellison Cruz, and I hope to see you guys then.